Hi, and welcome to my guide. For the 61B Project Zero, we were told to create an N-body diagram. This is what that looked like. The N-bodies are here. You have the sun, you have the planets, you can read in any number of bodies that are in a text file, and it doesn't really display a lot, and it runs until time reaches a certain point. All the forces are calculated between them with gravity, but no collisions are implemented. You can't create objects yourself. Clicking doesn't do anything, and you kind of just wait and sit there until it finishes. Kind of boring. So instead of playing a medieval clicking simulator, I decided to make my own upgraded N-body diagram. So now in this gold points project, I have counters that say, oh, is there a spaceship? No, there's not. Say what types of collisions are implemented, counts the number of added asteroid objects, as well as has modifiable masses for both spaceship and projectiles which it can shoot. I also have a view option, and I'll show you what that means in a moment. So let's set the spaceship mass and projectile mass to be very light, and let's see what happens when I click. When I click, I instantiate a new spaceship, and as you see, it is affected by the gravity. I'm not really doing much, but if I press the arrow keys, I'm pressing down, pressing right, up, and right, I can move the spaceship around as I want. I use the limiter so that it doesn't actually exceed a certain speed when accelerating. If it exceeds the speed due to gravity, that's fine, but when pressing the arrow keys just doesn't increase its speed anymore in that particular direction. And as I said, I can shoot projectiles. If I press space or hold down space, I can shoot these little projectiles out of my spaceship that can interact with the universe. One way to show that is to shoot near the sun. Look at that. Wow, that is a lot. So if I change the collision settings, I can change to inelastic or elastic. Let's go to inelastic first. If I shoot the sun, it'll stick, as expected. If I shoot Mars, it's stuck. If I shoot whatever, it's stuck. Now I can change the projectile mass. Let's make it mid-heavy, and let's shoot Earth. Or frick, I missed it. Hit Venus and Mars. Well, they're both gone because this projectile is rather heavy. If I make it extremely heavy and shoot the sun, I can even push the sun with a couple of shots. Now you might be thinking, wow, what a sad simulation. Everything's gone, I blasted everything away, now what do I do? If I press Q, it resets everything, kills all spaceships, removes all asteroids, and collisions are set to no. So now I can set to elastic collisions, and I'm going to try making some asteroid objects. For pressing C, I make random asteroids that appear and have a specified mass that they don't create too much disturbance, but otherwise have a random position as well as initial velocity. Now with elastic collisions, you see they bounce around a bit. Some of them might bump into the sun, bounce off Earth, who knows. Now if we change it to inelastic collisions and summon more of these little acorn dudes, you'll see that they start sticking to things. Some have stuck to the sun, some have stuck to Mercury, Mars, whatever. So that's fun and all good, but let's do this with the spaceship. And let's change the collisions after having objects already put in there. Wow, look at that. Inelastic, elastic, everything. Let's reset. This is getting too crazy. So notice that when I make asteroids, this counter over here increases. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever. I can do this for days, honestly. And they will keep on going around. No collisions, inelastic collisions, everything stays. Let's make another spaceship, but first make projectiles very light. And while the spaceship is here, I can actually make the spaceship heavier, right? So right now it still says light. It says mid-light, mid-heavy, doesn't do much, heavy. You can see the sun starting to move. Oh no. and very heavy. Oh shit, everything got destroyed. Well, what to do now? You might say, let's try to keep track of things, but what if what is happening now? Anyways, let's restart. Something bad happened. But let's make our new spaceship, and it's still heavy. Fuck, everything got destroyed. Let's restart and make our spaceship midlight, let's say. And let's place our spaceship here. And let's say our spaceship went off screen. You're like, oh no, I don't know where it went. Well, if I press V, it actually makes the spaceship the middle of my screen. And so now I can move it around. I'm pressing left, up, right, and the screen is centered on the spaceship. Now, I don't know if I try to explore other suns, other stars, they're too far away, so I'm never going to find them. And once I lose my path, I can't find it as well. So I'll just restart, make another spaceship, and make that my view. So now, just like in Space Invaders, I can go around and shoot these little pesky objects with my elastic or inelastic collisions and basically bounce all these things around. Ooh, get out of me. Get out of here. Get out of here, you little pesky planets. So yeah, this is my project, and I hope you enjoyed it. Pretty much everything I got from this project was taken from just things that I found on the Princeton Java docs for StdDraw, for implementing key listener as well as, creating new bodies. And yeah, even if I drive off screen, if I press C, I can make asteroids that are in screen because I changed the frame position. So they don't always appear strictly near the sun's initial location at 0, 0, but instead can be moved depending on my view. For example, if my spaceship is still around, see, yes, spaceship, right? But it's not in this frame. If I press C, the asteroids still appear here. If I make a spaceship, set the view to the spaceship, and run away from the sun, because who doesn't like the sun? And then make a bunch of asteroids. They also appear within this screen at first. So that's my gold points project. I hope you enjoyed this little demo of mine, and if you are someone who's working on the gold points yourself and watching this, trying to get some insight, good luck. The Java docs for the Princeton StdDraw library are very useful, and as you can see, you can do pretty much anything you want with this. So, good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.